check, mic check. What's up? MoneyMitch26 here. This is cast number 20. MoneyMitch's 20th ever cast. We're going right now. We have a match with RustyNutes versus Snowballs. And we're going to get into this quite soon because this was meant to start 10 minutes ago. So hopefully they're ready up. Ready up. Where are my manners? Have some music. We're gonna get this going now. Come on guys, ready up. We want to get going. We've been waiting for a little while. We want this to happen. We want to get into this. And on this cast, since it looks like there's literally no one watching, I am going to work on some of my cams. Because I want to get to the point where I can cast a match, comment like play by play, talk about the match, as well as do a little bit of camera work. What's going on here? What is actually going on? Oh, okay, orange is actually ready. We're waiting on Snowballs to ready up. So on blue side, we have Snowballs, who is a team I haven't necessarily come across before. I recognise Victoria Toxic 95. I don't recognise any of the others. On the left, we have a team that we've casted a good at least 2 times, maybe 3 times at this point. It is RustyNutes, led by Captain Jackknife, assisted by Kaidaski, Pixel. Oh my god, stop the music, stop the music, stop the music. We're going. A little sideline view going on here. Forgot what I was going to say. Anyway, we're going here. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lights out and away we go. And I'm going to predict RustyNutes win this. Oh my god, that was the slowest joust I've ever seen it. Someone gets a grab on that, but that is now picked up in Snowballs. Snowballs are now moving this forward and it is now in Rusty Halves and Rusty Half. We have Kaidaski picking this up and just missing it there. I assume that was a pass because now it's in the hands of Jack, who resets it back to goal where we have Slimy Thrower. Slimy Thrower throws it back out to the right where Jack is sat. Moves it over to Pixel. Apologies. Pixel gets a nice clear there with a stack that is ready to go but just misses that. Because now we have a loose distance picked up by Snowballs. And Snowballs are back on their horse, moving this forward, getting it loose into RustyNutes. And RustyNutes have a stack back, but both stacks seem to retreat too much. But saying that, someone gets a hand on it, and that is still loose though. There's no control, but as I say that, Jack is now in control, and he has a stack with Pixel. He's moving towards the disc, and he is looking to pick that up. Pixel gets a hand on that, and that is a wide open goal. I'm not even sure why he passed there. He could have just dunked that straight in. That's a goal. That took 55 seconds to do. Relatively slow start, but here we are. Slimy Thrower, 2 points on the board, assist by Pixel. Well played. Let's see how this game plays out. Here we are with Snowballs, the first possession joust of the game, and Snowballs' first possession joust that we're seeing here. That is, I don't know if that was intentional, but they are not grabbing this. Kaidaski gets a hand on that, throws it forward, and we have a loose disc here. Who is here to collect this? It's Juicy, loose this. Pixel tries to get hold of that, gets stunned out, but now Slimy throws in possession, moves up to the left cloud, we have Jackknife. Jackknife looking for Kaidaski, but Kaidaski's red, very well, knocked out, but he had Pixel below. Pixel, I didn't even see Pixel down there. Pixel was down there, he received that, and he puts that in with a little bit of a Django Tango. 12 meters per second speed on that. He puts that in, and the game carries on. 4 points ahead. Our RustyNutes is looking like a win for them, but we'll see what happens. Let's see if Snowballs can bring this together now. Snowballs coming out with a second possession joust. That is a throw into left tunnel. It's not received, but it's sent very deep into the bubble with RustyNutes. RustyNutes are now in control as Pixel on the back line there picks that up. Pixel pick. Thrown out to the left where there is a stack pressure in, but not quite on it as Jack holds this now, moves it up through the middle, and that is clear, but they have 2 stacks ready to go. Jack, being one of them, collects his own clear. Doesn't quite make it in, but Kaidaski picks it up, makes a pass to Slimy. Slimy tries to get that in, and now it's in. Slimy, oh no, that was Pixel that picked it up. Pass it down to Slimy. Slimy put that in. That's 2 more points in the ball, 6 points ahead. This is looking a little one-sided. It's looking a little bit one-sided. Anyway, Mitchell's going to get a bit... Sorry, MoneyMitch is going to get a bit fancy now with the can. Look at inside line. So there's a follow cap. Emus getting a hold of that, moving out to the right. That is bouncing, that is loose, that is not picked up by Snowballs. Snowballs are potentially a newer team than I realised. I've just realised like I haven't been calling out their names. They haven't had much possession at all here. They're holding it for a few seconds, then just losing it, and now it's a loose disc. And RustyNutes are now tidying up here. Pixel, can he make these threes? There wasn't a goalie back. He could have made a shot there. Jack is now picking this up, missing it. Snowball's now in possession, making a little bit of a clear here, but they don't have the coordination of any kind of stack play to pick this up at the moment. Slimy's though holding it on the back line, finding a pass up high left with Kardaski. Kardaski gets it over to the right with Jackknife. It's a knife. It's a nice cut into the bubble when Pixel was ready for it. Pixel, for the second time now, we're seeing Pixel in the same kind of location, the bottom left of the bubble. It's a nice spot to receive and finish, like he does it every day. That was Pixel getting another 2 points for RustyNutes. Now 8-0, 8-point difference. 6 minutes to go. Could they do a mercy? It's definitely possible if they pick up the pace here. RustyNutes are going to collect this loose disc here. Jack is holding that. Jack is challenged and beaten to it. It was stolen by Fitzel. Kardaski holding this now, finding a pass with Slimy Throw. Slimy Throw dives forward to get that. Slimy Throw jukes around and Bowtie gets it forward to Kardaski. Kardaski swinging around, self pass, we love it. Over to, I think that was meant to go to Shield, but now it's loose. Fritzl gets a hand on it, slaps it forward. And can Snowballs get any kind of stack here? It looks like RustyNutes are putting on quite a coordinated performance here, setting up their stacks, clearing it only when there's a stack ready, and it's really paying off for them. Kardaski holding this now. I recognise that. That is what you call, kids, it's what you call the Kardaski slide. I won't give away the secrets of how you pull that off, but that was a Kardaski slide just there. But it's okay, Pixel's putting this in right now. Assist by Jackknife. He puts that in. Some Spanish flair on that music as he gets those 2 more points. They're halfway to a mercy. And they're halfway through the first round. It's fully possible for them to mercy this before the time is up. Joust by maybe I recognise your name. Uzmus. I don't know how you want your name pronounced. This is Kardaski holding this, getting it down to Pixel. Pixel getting it back to the right, where we have Slimy Thrower. Slimy Thrower crawling forward, getting a pass high, not received. Still not received. That's a loose disc, and that's Fritzl again. Oh, he's putting work in. Or she. I don't know if it's a guy or a girl, but they are putting work in. It's a loose disc now picked up by Ismus. Ismus taking a shot, I assume, but there's 2 players back. That is picked up by Pixel. Gets it forward to Jack. Jack waits for his teammates to stack up as he throws this forward. It looks like no one was stacked, but still it's a loose disc. And we have Kardaski picking this up, moving it back. He had kind of a stack set up. Not anymore. Slimy holding that over to the left. Very quick there. A little too quick for his teammate, because now this is a loose disc way back in RustyNutes. And this is picked up now by Matthias. That was your chance. And it's stolen out of your hand, and still in RustyNutes half as they have a stack flying forward. Not quite picking up the disc twice. Kardaski going back for get their stack together as Ismus gets a hold on that and seems to throw it wildly forward. They really got to be careful with this. They need to like switch up this amateur play very quickly if they want to stand any chance or score anything in this game. Snowballs have really got to tidy up there. You cannot be playing like a bronze or silver team when you're against a gold or platinum team like this. It's just not going to work out. It's going to bite you in the arse every time. But to be fair, this is how you learn. Maybe they've got away with that in pubs or in lower matchups before, but you can't do that here. You can't do that in decent level team play. You have to be a bit more coordinated and a little bit more clever with your plays. There's now a loose disc. That's picked up by Ismus, and that was an attempt on goal. To be fair, that was very close. It just hit the shield as it went forward there. Slimy Thrower beaten to it. Matthias taking another 3-pointer. He sees to do this quite a bit, but there was a goalie back. Jackknife picked it up and clears it deep like he does it all the time. That is now almost on target. Jesus. It's a loose disc now, and that's picked up by Kardaski. Kardaski going in for another slide, is he? Is he ducking? Is he diving? He gets beaten to it as a loose disc. That is now Jackknife moving in, minding a cut. Was it? We have a Pixel? Was that a Pixel? Wow. That's definitely a pattern now. Jackknife holding it, finding Pixel below the goal. And Pixel normally receives it there, but he was just beaten to it there as Slimy Thrower now holds this in RustyNutes' end, throwing this forward now. And I just remembered I was going to play with the cams a bit more, so I'm going to press F, do a bit of follow cam. See what's going on here. Actually, I'll do this side. Zoom in. Zoom out. sideline viewers, we have Slimy Thrower holding this right now, approaching the bubble, looking for a pass. He has it sideways, moving out the way of a stack he had in his face, and now Kaidaski makes a small little move to the side where Slimy Thrower is ready for that to dunk it into the bottom pocket, and they have done it again. 5 points to go for them to get a mercy. If they can score 2 more points and hopefully make one of them a free, they've mercied this. And it's fully possible. They've got 1 minute and 30 to do it. Here we are coming at the tube with the possession joust. It's Snowballs throwing it down the middle. That is a rookie error. You do not clear down the middle because that is easily picked up by Jackknife, who's just there. Slimy Thrower not quite picking this up, but now Snowballs get a bit more possession now, throwing this up. But it's stuck in their half and now in the hands of Jackknife, who's strategic, I assume. Self-pass to the right. Bouncing on Cloud, bouncing down. Pixel looking to pick this up and find a pass very quickly. He sends it back to Jackknife, who's already set up for the reset. Moving forward to station, throwing it out below left to Kaidaski. Kaidaski passing it up to Pixel, who's there for it. On point. Pixel's having a very good game here. I know it's a bit of a not a great balance here, but yeah, Pixel with his cut plays, he's doing very well here. Assisted by Kaidaski. And here we are, 40 seconds to go. Can they seal the deal here? Can they get a nice 3-pointer to put this to bed? That is picked up by Fritzl. Fritzl trying to move this forward now. Duncan gets a hand on that for the first time, I believe. I don't know if it's actually touched the disc yet. That is now Matthias moving this forward, but that's easily picked up by Slimy. He just slaps it forward. We have Kaidaski fighting towards this, and can he score this free? Can he score a 3-pointer right now as he throws it all the way into the goal? And he had the height, but he did not have the, the sideways. And this is now loose, but around, threatening the Snowballs bubble. And let's clear that. Let's do a bit more follow cam show. There we have it, RustyNutes. Did well there. And we are going to play a bit of music as we go into a break here. I'm just going to have a look at the stats as well to see how much Snowballs have actually played, because the way they're playing right now, I know it's not nice to say, I mean they're they're so outclassed here. It's pretty rough. But the good thing about Echo, well, the format with VRML at the moment is that the scorecard gets reset. So you have this round, you could absolutely get destroyed and it goes back to 0-0. You fully have a second chance. It's a game of second chances, especially in the VRML format. So we'll see what comes of this. What was I doing? I was going on to VRML websites. And we're going to have a little look at the team that is Snowballs. Oh man, I'm really thirsty. I've got a ginger beer here. Should I drink ginger beer? Yeah, fuck it. Oh, that was warm. Well, Snowballs over there. Oh, fuck it. Let's go. Not going to lie, I'm a little bit tired here. I just recorded 6-7 podcast episodes back to back. Yesterday, the day before. Oh, here we go. Let's go. Let's turn this music off. Music, stop. Stop the music. We're back in the round. Lights out and away we go. We have Kaidaski picking this up. Kaidaski slapping it low. Not received by Slimy Throw, who was deep there. But this is now Drunken Duncan getting the second hand on it, but beaten to it. Within a millisecond, we have Slimy Throw taking a shot on goal and he's missing. He's picked up now by Drunken Duncan, I believe. There's a loose disc. Still in Snowball's half. Snowball picking this up. This is Drunken Duncan throwing this deep into RustyNutes. And RustyNutes appear to be playing way more aggressive. They're not leaving any players back yet. They get their stacks back. Who was that? Thank you, Tom Dash. Appreciate you, bro. There's over to Kaidaski. Kaidaski moving this forward now. And that is intercepted. Slimy Thrower knocking them out. And now we have a loose disc. This is being chased up by Kaidaski in the front there. Going for the stun. That could have paid off, but unfortunately it didn't because that stack split up and Fritzl got a hold of that. And that was their first proper chance of scoring something, but Pixel, brutal Pixel. I've got to figure some alliteration. Pixel, like, oh no, I can't figure it anyway. But yeah, Pixel wasn't having it. He wasn't letting them have their only chance they've had in this whole game. Pixel said no. He gets outfield and he gets his teammates to put it away. 60 meters per second speed on that. 4 meters away from the goal. That's 2 points for RustyNutes. They've put that in. I'm going to open up my ginger beer. I mean, I've opened my ginger beer. I'm going to drink my ginger beer. Cheers. Cheers, Tom. Here we are, Snowballs getting a deep throw from their QB there. That is loose and that is almost a threat. But Pixel gets a hold on that over to Slimy Thrower. Slimy Thrower clearing this deep into Snowballs' end. Snowballs have picked this up. Resetting, I think. Duncan doesn't quite pick it up. Duncan is playing very well in this second round compared to the first, as he does another clear into RustyNutes. But as I'm going to predict, all 4 RustyNutes get back. 2 of them got back. They are now tidying up now. Slimy Thrower gets a quick slap on that, but it's still stuck in the... Oh, I was going to play with cameras. Here we are. RustyNutes backstack, trying to dribble this through. Jack and Pixel don't quite collect their clear there. Ezra's looking to pick this up, and no! Kojaski says no! He gets right in there, slaps it forward. It is now in Snowballs half with Jackknife taking a shot on top! Pixel! What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? I mean, I know you're absolutely mercying these teams, but oh, come on, man. Where's the sportsmanship? You don't do that. That's naughty. Here we are, Snowballs coming out of this. Drunken Duncan. I really thought that got picked up, but it didn't. Oh, toying with him. Playing with him. Oof. Kardaski puts that in, assist by Slimy Thrower. That was a dunk. And that took 6 seconds to do. That is very quick. This is round 2 indeed. RustyNutes almost mercied. I think it was 18, 17, 18, something like that. Nil. Snowballs really didn't have much chance, to be honest. They were just beaten on the passing plays completely. Oh my god, what a wind up. Annoying that didn't go through. This is Snowballs trying to get out. This is what round 1 looked like. Snowballs would just get a grab, but they were just way too panicky. And they would throw it forward and not be able to build anything, build any play. It is rough. It's very rough. But like, this is how you learn when you're in these lower teams. You need to understand like the speed of play at higher levels. You need to adjust, because if you keep playing lower teams, you're just going to get away with so much that you shouldn't be getting away with. If you want to move up, you have to meet the players above you at the pace they play. And saying that was a nice little headbutt play. There, the Drunken Duncan got knocked out. Headbutt that forward. Jackknife putting in a free. RustyNutes are climbing up, but not quicker now. I think they've clocked on that they need to start doing threes if they want to get a mercy here. 2s are good, but they're not happening frequent enough for them to get to that golden 20. So now they're putting those threes in. And they are accumulating. Here they are, Snowflakes coming out now. Throwing left again. They need to throw right a couple of times, because that is very predictable. There's a loose disc, and wow, Snowballs are picking it up on an open goal, taking a shot. Oh. Toria Toxic, holding it, throwing it. Oh, guys. It is annoying when you are outclassed a little bit. So when moments do come up for you to score, like all those nerves do come up. Like when you only have like 5 or 6 actual attempts in a round to score, when one of those moments do come up, because they're so rare, it does add the pressure, and it just makes you have a brain fart where you can't be clever or strategic with it. You will end up just like doing these blind clears forward or these off-target shots. Drunken Duncan throwing this down, and that's picked up. Oh, here we go. Victoria Toxic puts that in. She put that in. That was a bounce off the backboard. Assist by Drunken Duncan. Let's see if we can get another point from them. Another little goal. That was decent. Good build-up. Well done. Well done. RustyNutes on their first possession joust in this game. This is Jackknife holding this, moving out to the right. Tunnel will be at Kardaski. Kardaski getting a very fast pass on that. Deep to Slimy Thrower, which takes a shot, but it's picked up by the back stack of Snowballs. Pixel is a naughty man. Tries to get it in. Duncan says, no, mate, I'm good enough. Don't you try and do that. I'm going to send it deep, and I'm going to pick up my own clear. Duncan almost getting that in, taking another attempt, but Jackknife is there saying, no, I'm going to mercy you. Throwing it forward now. Are RustyNutes there to pick up their own clear? They're not. That is an anchor throw by Esmus, putting that out. I haven't seen that kind of play for him yet. Fitzphil, I think, slapped that forward. This now Drunken Duncan. Maybe I have casted this team before. I recognise Fitzel and Esmus. Maybe Drunken Duncan. Yeah, maybe I have casted this team before. This is now Fritzel trying to get a shot there. RustyNutes picking this up, throwing it forward, going for maybe some kind of dribble here as Pixel sliding throw. Pixel taking a shot, but that is deflected by Esmus. RustyNutes getting possession, but beaten to it now. Wow, Snowballs are picking this up. They're getting a bit more aggressive. Maybe they just weren't warmed up. Maybe they're actually half decent. They're just playing a little bit rusty as they take a shot on goal. But Jackknife is back in time to pick that up. And that's thrown deep. And I keep forgetting to play with my cameras. Zooming here. Pixel craze. Was he slapping? Was he doing a little dribble there? Was he throwing it to the floor and like picking it up and putting his shield in between, having it in his hands? But here we are, Jackknife throwing it up high where we have Kadaski looking for some kind of cut, or is he just going in? He finds a cut with Slimy Throw. He has to jump off his anchor backwards for that, annoyingly. But he comes forward for some kind of swim motion. I'm not sure what that was about. But here we are. Fritzel is losing his possession. This is Slimy Throw going inverted. Let's get a bit of point of view in that. Upside down. I reckon he's going to go and shoot this. He's going to shoot this. He's going to go for it, and he hits the rim there. And is anyone here to collect this? And it is Victoria Toxic who sends a clear down there. Do we have? Yes, we do. Snowballs picking this up, but beaten to it. They should have shot quicker. Drunken Duncan getting a hold on that, moving it towards the bubble, but the goalie is there to pick that up and throw it forward. It's stuck in middle. We have Pixel in possession here. Pixel moving forward, seeing there's a goalie, so he throws it out to the left. We have Kadaski. Kadaski is challenged by two players, maybe three. Moving over to Slimy Throws. Open! Slimy Throw tries to get that in, but it doesn't go in. But it's okay, because Jackknife is here to clean up. 50 meters per second speed. 2 points, 5 minutes away from the goal. The score is 14-2. I don't know if we're going to see a mercy here, but it's clear. RustyNutes have put in a lot of performance here. And here we are, Snowballs coming out with a possession joust, throwing out the left tunnel. They just, by the way, every possession joust, if they don't throw it through the middle, they've thrown it left tunnel. They really need to switch that up. Has a slap forward to Drunken Duncan is pressured by a stack. He gets it over, but the goalie has read that. Slimy Thrower picked that up, slaps it forward. Where's the button? It's Fritzel getting a punch there, a little bit of lag, but it's okay because he's holding it now. Looking for an option. He's challenged in front, but not enough to really pressure him as Victoria Toxic holds this. Throws over to Drunken Duncan. Drunken Duncan taking a shot, maybe for the backboard. I'm not sure. Fritzel picks this up, going towards the goal. Oh, he had enough. They could it be he, could be she. They had enough. Trying to get that in. This now lose this right in the bubble with Snowballs. Looking for a backboard shot. It was Kadaski there bouncing off the backboard. This is now Jack picking it up, beating to it. Lots of steals going on here as Pixel tries to get that in. This is now Kadaski throwing over to Jack. Jack missing it, but it did get to the goal. Fritzel slapping it out. We're now stuck in mid. And we have Slimy Thrower with that. Throwing it forward, potentially a shot. Not sure, it's loose. Jackknife picking this up. Challenge, but ducks. Throws it, assist. Kadaski like clockwork. Kadaski puts that in, assist by Jackknife. And the match is over. Done deal. Let's play a bit of music, a bit of outro music. That's it. My name is MoneyMitch26. That was the 20th cast I've ever done. I am officially VRML caster, but I'm kind of waiting on. They have like this orientation business that you gotta. I don't know what's going on, but I'm looking forward to getting set up properly with VRML, because if you look at the screen right now, can I put my mouse on the screen? No, you can't. At the top it says orange team, blue team. Right, I'm sure it's easy as anything to just put like the team names up, like to embed it and stuff, so it all links to the VRML website, we get the logos and that. I don't know how to do that. And I want like a Retic Worm or, I don't know, like a Palador to come along and say, Mitch, like it's so easy, all you gotta do is this. I'm like, oh cheers. That's all I want. That's what I want in this world. That'd be nice. It'd be nice to have replays as well. And when someone scores and I completely forget what actually happened, it'd be nice to be like, all right, yeah, that's what happened. There you go. That's pretty much it. GG's. Hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys soon.